Hi, this is Mo Bunnell, your business development expert and author of The Snowball System. In this video, I'm going to talk about teams, how to go to market with teams in a way that I've never done before. And I want to share an insight into two types of teams help you identify which one you're on and what the implications of that are for you when it comes to business development. Here's the deal. To sell big things, we usually have to work in teams, or to grow as an organization, we have to work in teams. We do so much work around teams. There are Grow Big Leader training, customized programs. So our Grow Big training and the book, The Snowball System, teaches individuals how to do things, but how they're orchestrated depends on teamwork. So doing that well is really important. Here are the two types of teams that you might be on. One is the type of team that goes to market in unison. They are in meetings together to sell big things, to bring in big pieces of the meaty work that they love doing. They are more like a soccer team, a football team, where to be successful, this person has to work in unison with another. While one person getting the ball and moving to an open position, the other one has to get to where the open spot is going to be on the field, not where it is now, so that as that ball moves forward, they're in the right spot. Well, those two people are moving in unison with several others on the field. Business development like that means you're going to meetings together, you're planning for pitches together, you're going to conference together, you're creating collateral, give-to-gets, offers, calls to action, everything else that you can do. You're doing that together, and the measures and the feedback you can give each other are very orchestrated and aligned with you working together to get that done. So call that a soccer or a football team. The other type of team is more like a track team. Think of the Olympics. Well, what the pole vaulter does or what the javelin thrower does is completely different than the steeplechase runner or the 100-meter dash runner or anything else. Well, they're still on the same team, but the 100-meter dash runner's probably going to have a limited availability of information to be able to give the pole vaulter on what they can do differently. There's a few tweaks they might be able to give them, but most of what they do is so different that it wouldn't be super beneficial to have them coaching each other. But what they can do is share data across the team on how they're doing. They can publicly display it. They can basically say, are we hitting our goals or not? So that could be strength training, workout data, dietary data, recovery data. There's all kinds of things that they can do to where their feedback isn't going to be more one-to-one, but if they're all tracking things and displaying it publicly and transparently with each other, and maybe you get a simple coding system that says, green's good, yellow, we're not sure, you're on the edge, red's bad. Well, as everybody looks at everybody's data, and while they participate as individuals, they win or lose as a team. Well, by sharing that data transparently and with everyone, no one wants to have yellow or red next to their name. So it's quite motivating to do the little things that they can do week over week over week to be successful. So no matter which type of team you're on, one that actually goes to market together versus one that sort of goes to market independently, but they're on the same team. Either way, you can show data, you can coach to the extent you can, and you can work together with the right level of collaboration. Of course, much deeper if you go to market as a team than if you don't. But either way, you can still measure things, help each other, cheer each other on, coach when possible, and do everything else that you can to provide the right level of teamwork. So here's what I want you to take away from this. First, figure out which kind of team you're on. Are you the kind that goes to market together? Well, if so, design your measures and your coaching and your feedback loops so that it's very transparent and done in a way that you can be successful together as you work together collaboratively. Football, soccer. If you're more like a track team, then design your measures such that it's really easy to see, is each person buying in and doing the things that they need to do? Are they doing the things that they need to do to do their part on the team? Share that publicly and transparently, probably with a little less coaching going on than over here, but you can still have a lot of it. When someone's stuck, they can still go to somebody else and ask for ideas and feedback, but it's the data shared transparently that's going to be the main motivator here, whereas over here in the more football or soccer example, you are in the trenches together and you're trying to dial up as much open communication as you can. So figure out which type of team you are on, and then set up the systems that work within that team. I hope this video helped you. If it does, share it with your team so that everybody can get on the same page, and that's how people find out about us. And as always, we hope these videos help you help your clients succeed. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. For more content like this, check out my most recent video and be sure to like them so other people can find out about us. But make sure you subscribe. That's how you'll be automatically alerted.